We all remember this game, but now we have a skill tree. Increase the red value. I see that there is a bar at the top right. I definitely want to see if I can get to the end of it. And I wonder if the game ends. And it does. We came out with 20 apples. Let's increase the value of our apples to level 3. We have 14 left and we can't do anything. Let's get back into it. Oh, corner piece. Oh, why am I so scared to get this? I couldn't get it. Came out with 9 apples. We have 23 total. Let's increase the value one more time. So does anyone remember playing Snake? I remember having access to it somehow, just through the internet, maybe someone else's device, but I never played Snake. Did anyone do that? All right, we got 40 apples. We can use that to upgrade the red value one more time. And that's gonna max out this specific skill. Let's get back in to get more apples. Getting 5 points is a blessing right now. No, we got 45 apples. I think we should go for increasing the value based on our length. And with 28, we can't get anything. There's 7 right there. Should get 9 here. And then 9 again for getting this one, right? And then 10. Yep. 75 apples. We can increase our health. I'm not sure what that means. So every time we grab an apple, we lose health. Health should be the bar at the top right. There's 6 apples with this one. Then 7 with this one. Corner apple. Perfect. Oh, came out with 96 apples. I want to increase the value based on our size. We also have enough for getting this upgrade. We're going to increase our score based on length and increase red score. Let's continue. I feel like the upgrades that I'm seeing right now are not too visually appealing. And I'm not saying that I want to be appealed visually, but it would definitely help out, especially with a game like Snake, where all you're doing is just using the arrow keys. We're already getting 18 apple with just eating one of these red spots. And there's a score multiplier. We came out with 228. That's pretty good. Let's increase our score based on our length and then increase the red score. I had a coworker, he had a few pet snakes. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have pet snakes, but I just don't know how you can manage that. How do you end up cuddling with them? How do you get love back from them? I just don't get it. Oh, look at that. Spawn a second red. We definitely want that. That's kind of like what I was saying before, where we want to get some visual upgrades. And we can also increase our health so our game goes on for a little longer. I don't think I've had that many interactions with snakes. There was this one time when I was on a hiking trail and I didn't notice, but I guess I walked past a snake. One of my buddies behind me is like, oh my god, did you guys see that? It was only after I already passed it, so Snake was harmless. 390 apples. Let's go for increasing the red score and then increasing the red value based on length. We can unlock criticals after this. Could we name our snake here? How about we name him Doobie? It's from one of my friends. He's always saying stuff like, that Doobie making sense. Let's do Doobie. I want to see what this critical is. And then we can increase our health a little bit. Oh, I couldn't get that in time. 63, that's not gonna get us anything. You know, a lot of these other games, incremental games, at one point you can just be idle. But in this game, you actually have to pay attention every time you're playing. Oh, that's the critical, I think. Right, 25. It does take some skill, some reaction time, some hand-eye coordination. Oh, as I say that, I die. Let's go for an upgrade. We'll get more score. I guess the worse you do, the longer it takes to get those upgrades. I want to get to the point where I'm able to get to the end of my health consistently. What's throwing me off is that we're skipping a frame every second here. You do just get used to it. So we got 787 red. We also got 1 of something else here. Looks like it's a tier. I want to increase our value for red. We can increase health and we can get a 3rd spawn. Wow, I think I got 215 for getting that 1 critical. We lost one of these currencies. And was that for going into tier 2? We could increase the chance for critical. Doobie getting pretty long. A lot of criticals and I like that. Let's get the critical multiplier. We can increase the value of regular red and also our health. We had enough money for this, so I got the 2nd level for length score. We can increase our starting length and we can get the ability to pass through sides. This is what we need right now. That way we're only gonna die if we hit ourselves. Honestly, I like this game. It makes me want to create my own game. Visual style is very appealing and it's kind of a relaxing game where you can just talk and play. We can do one more and get the mirror. We got blue. Let's find out what it does. Oh, it's a whole different type of currency. Wow, we're gonna need a lot of health. So the blue currency will be used to upgrade all of the blue ones here, and I assume they gave us more score in the long run. I'm gonna increase our starting length, and we also increase the value of blue. Blue score, blue value, red value again, and increase the starting length. Increase armor. I'm not sure what that armor is going to be used for. Is armor our health? Critical chance. And then we can increase our starting length. And then we can also increase the speed. I don't know if I want to increase our speed. Wow, we got critical blues now. After getting that armor, it definitely feels like the game is lasting longer. I'm going to increase the blue score. And we're going to make it so we can pass through the sides. Let's get the critical multiplier and we'll test out how that passing through side works. In the beginning, it felt like the stage was trying to kill Doobie. Now it feels like Doobie's trying to kill himself. The only way we could die now is for us to ram into ourselves. There we go. Let's get more armor and further increase our health. Whoa, we're getting super long now. I want to get more armor, increase the chance for criticals, and increase the value for red. I ran into my tail. What is this? Oh, I love that. Collected reds have a chance to heal. We increase that chance. Increase heal amount, yes. If you're a Snake fan, you would love this game because the upgrades basically allow you to stay on the board longer. And honestly, that's a pretty well thought out mechanic. Initially, I thought that the more upgrades you got, the less time you would spend on the board. But this makes more sense where the upgrades allow you to stay longer if you're good. And the upgrades are not going to make you good. Like right there, I just ran into myself. Let's go for the critical multiplier. And we'll increase the heal chance, increase red value, and blue value. I gotta really pay attention to my tail now. Oops, missed a lot right there. Definitely don't want to increase my speed. We can further increase the chance for critical. We can increase the heal amount. We can further increase our blue health. I'm focusing on getting the criticals because they give us a lot of score. And also the red heals us too. Wow, look at that. Critical red heals twice as much. We want that for sure. Let's increase our blue value and let's get more score. Getting kind of tricky right now. Only because we're so long. What am I going to do here? Oh, there we go. That got a little stressful. I'm going to increase the multiplier for criticals. I also want to increase the amount of health we gain back. And we can increase the red value. I'm literally just eyeing down criticals. Look at how much health we still have. I think we should just go in a circle. Oh, I messed up. No, it's getting difficult. Let's increase our red value. Increase the amount of health we can heal. I feel like I really have to lock in once we start getting kind of big. Like right about now, I'm gonna have to start locking in. All right. Let's go for this one. Increase blue value based on the amount of reds we collect. Because at this point, I'm not really focusing on getting reds or blues. I'm just focusing on getting some of these apples. Like any apple. No. On my screen, it froze. Let's get critical score. We want to get more health, more armor. I think I'm getting better at this. And that's the max score. We unlocked tier 3. I definitely want to get critical chance. Let's get more health, increase the chance for red. We can spawn a second blue and increase how much we're healing. I really just want to see a board full of these criticals. And that was tier 3. What I'm seeing is most of our upgrades are blues, not reds. There's still a few red left, but not so many. And we have the chance to unlock a green. Let's go for blue score. What is this? We can unlock skins. Let's get a critical multiplier. Let's get blue health, blue armor. We can increase value for red. Let's get critical chance. These are going by pretty quick. It's because a lot of our health gets taken out when we get these blues. Let's go for a score combo, and we can go for heal amount. Look at that, we're already at half health. I want to get the critical multiplier. Gimme, gimme. They're like spawning right in front of me now. Let's get heal chance. Heal amount? We want to go for blues. Yeah, it seems like the last upgrade we can get right now is the critical multiplier. And we're almost there. That should do it. There we go. Let's do one last run. There we go. Thank you for watching.